Cow patties are one of the most common items found in southern Alberta pastures. For the past 30 years, Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada senior scientist Kevin Floate has been studying the over 300 insect species found in cattle dung. Recently, Floate published a book which summarizes his work. He says the book, Cow Patty Critters, was developed as a comprehensive guide to help ranchers understand the community of insects at work in their pastures.
I stayed away from the scientific jargon as much as I could. I included a lot of color illustrations in the book, some diagrams, and I focused on the types of questions that I had been receiving over the past 30 years from farmers and ranchers from across North America related to critters in cow patties, and that's the title of the book.
Floate said the book is also designed to be an educational resource for students and researchers. He says the many creatures which inhabit cow patties play an important role in breaking down cattle dung and maintaining a healthy soil ecosystem.
Things like dung beetles, they're very important in taking a fresh cow pie and scattering it on the pasture, because the nutrients that the cattle acquires by grazing, it becomes dung and deposited back on the pasture. So anything that affects the normal biological activity of the cow pie affects the return of nutrients back into pasture soils.
Cow patties may seem like a fairly obscure topic for a book, but Floate's work has attracted a relatively large audience. 1,000 copies of Cow Patty Critters were initially printed, and Floate says those are long gone now. However, a free online version is still available, and at least 7,000 copies have been downloaded from one website alone. For Bridge City News, I'm Browne.